Rosy Cheeks loved her goldfish, Mr. Wiggles. He lived in a sparkly blue bowl on her windowsill, his tiny fins flicking as he chased the bubbles. Every morning, Rosy would greet him with a cheerful, "Good morning, Mr. Wiggles," and sprinkle a few flakes of his favorite fish food into the water. One day, Rosy woke to find Mr. Wiggles, still and motionless, at the top of his bowl. His usually bright orange scales were dull. A single tear rolled down Rosy's cheek. She knew, even at her young age, that Mr. Wiggles had passed away. Her sadness was a quiet ache in her chest. Her mother gently explained that death was a part of life, a natural circle. They decided to give Mr. Wiggles a proper burial in the garden, under the old rose bush that bloomed with such vibrant pink roses every summer. Rosy dug a small hole, carefully placing Mr. Wiggles in his little blue bowl, and covered him with soft earth. She placed a single perfect pink rose on top. The following weeks were filled with the usual activities of a young girl's life: playing, laughing, learning. But sometimes Rosy would wander out to the rose bush, her hand resting gently on the earth where Mr. Wiggles rested. She missed his playful bubbles and the way his scales shimmered in the sunlight. She would tell the rose bush about her day, sharing her secrets and joys with the silent pink blooms. Spring arrived with a burst of color and energy. The garden woke up, flowers pushing their way through the soil. And the rose bush? It was magnificent, more vibrant and lush than Rosy had ever seen. It seemed to overflow with blossoms, a profusion of pink roses that tumbled over its branches. Rosy felt a warmth spread through her as she realized that the rose bush was happy, thriving, its beauty mirroring the renewal of life, a silent tribute to her little goldfish, Mr. Wiggles. In the heart of the blooming rose bush, Rosy felt a quiet peace, a gentle understanding of the circle of life, and a blossoming hope for the future.